Happy Valentine's Day. So this is my Valentine's celebration. I have done 2 weeks of Valentine's celebrations. You can see it on my website. This is what I've done for this week. Again, I have my painting that I did that I can show you how to do. Very simple, just a basic outline of a heart, and then I've written the lyrics of a song that's meaningful. Red pillows, red flowers, Valentine's celebration all around the house. Here's the living room. We just used some pink and red pillows on the sofa and a black pillow. These are pillows that I bought at a local retailer, and I just save them every year for Valentine's Day, and use some pink and red flowers in my vases and a few little Valentine's accessories on the coffee table. And there's Lola. Lola in her little Valentine's collar. This is my kitchen, and as always I have a vase on the counter with the appropriate color flowers for the season. This is my Valentine's arrangement with pink and red. These are just artificial flowers, and then these are some beautiful real leaves from my garden. So this is my table. I've decorated my chandelier with some of the blossoms that I've sprinkled on the table. I've just made some slits, and I have a couple really pretty sparkly red butterflies that I've clipped onto my chandelier. And I've sprinkled these petals throughout the table. I've made a centerpiece with some Valentine's ornaments and a candle. And we'll take a closer look at the table settings, the individual place settings, in just a moment. So this is an individual place setting, and I've used a red beaded placemat, just a regular inexpensive white plate. And the napkins, which I made, and you can see my tutorial on how to make these napkins with the mitered corners. Very simple, easy to do. And then I purchased these adorable little Valentine's lucite napkin rings, which make a really pretty little presentation. I've sprinkled some of these little blossoms that we talked about last week that you can buy in a big package on the table. I've used a red stem, but you can use anything clear. And then just some candles, some little ornaments for my centerpiece that I purchased that are just red little hearts that say kiss me and forever and love you, just in a big red dish on the table. So I used a little bit of the extra napkin fabric, the fabric that I use for my napkins, and I made a wine bottle cover. So I have my wine bottle cover, just tied it with a simple ribbon around there. And then I also made a little bag that I put my dessert forks in out of the same fabric, so that you just pull out a fork and it's clean and nice. I've also decorated my little Buddha image, which I do every week. I've put on a little Valentine's necklace and of course a scarf, and I decorated his little bowl that he's holding a candle in with some red Valentine hearts. Of course I always use the colors, the red. I have this, in this case I have a red ice bucket and some red glassware. So that was my Valentine's celebration. Look forward to seeing you next week when I do something different. Don't know what it will be, but we'll find out then. Stay tuned. See my website, ideasbyilona.com.